this plus 90 up and down. It's also powered. This mast, you have a motor down here, rather slow, however, but yet effective. It can power this mast down this way and back to the rear of the vehicle. Typical scenario, told you to put it down like that. And what that is good for, believe it or not, is if you had an automobile, you want to look under a vehicle, they'd actually back this up to a truck, a larger car. Depending on the height of the vehicle, is depending on if you use the arm. So that's just one of the uses for that mast. And the biggest thing is this advantage right here. This is such a great driving view. You can tilt the mast back like this. I can pan that down, and I'll get a nice view of the whole system, especially going through doors always. But this system, again, is a zoom camera, a rear backup camera, gripper camera, elbow camera. So there's 4 cameras on the system, which you can see there's a 4-way split on that screen. You see all 4 at once. These cameras are very simple. It's an IR illuminated camera. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that. Simplicity, though, it's a color camera. Here you see track design. We've done a lot of studies over the years at Foster Miller using wheels versus tracks. We found tracks to be one of the best. It all depends on terrain, obviously, but one of the best solutions to the talon itself. You have a gripper in upper arm and lower arm. In this gripper, there's actually a wrist located there that rotates 360 degrees continuously. We use the split ring clutch of the wires which keeps rotating. This was designed, the wrist kick delete for IEDs. Over in Iraq, when I was first in Iraq in 2003, we made a lot of IEDs that had a lot of wires and a lot of plugs. We found it was pretty easy to grab a wire and just spin it until you pull it out of the device. So that was where that need came into play. And now, today, back in the domestic use, we use that for opening doors. A lot of law enforcement. Massachusetts State Police actually use Talon. They have several of them. And they told me several stories of house calls where they actually have to go open doors to go look for something. Arm capability, lifting, assistable waist, and then I'll go back up the staircase, maybe pick something up, and then someone like to drive the system as you drive it. One of the things, again, I talked. This is relatively simple. However, there's a lot of little features on the Talon, a little TTPs, called test procedures that you have to do to make the system go up and down stairs. Obviously, CG is the most important, the center of gravity of the vehicle. One of the things I got to do is make sure the pan tilt passes straight up and down. We have a couple features on the system over here. I'll show you these real quick so you understand what I'm doing. We have speed control, so I can control the speed of the arm, the pan tilt, the wrist assembly. Also, a couple of key features that we have is stow features. So if this vehicle is downrange where it's out of my sight, I want to bring that arm back inside the chassis. All I got to do is push and hold one button, and it's going to automatically stow that arm inside the vehicle's chassis. I also have, show you another one, I also have the wrist capability. Rotate the wrist 360 degrees. And the same thing, I can push, I'll bring it to the home position. Pan tilt, and rotate the pan tilt 360 degrees in the direction I'd like. And again, push and hold, I have the pan tilt. That's some of those, again, those are little simple features. Without getting too detailed, all that's doing is taking readings off of potentiometers. That's how we get our sensor feedback. You guys a lot of electrical engineers, mechanical, mix. So it's relatively simple. Again, that's what I was talking about. Is keep it simple, stupid. It's a very easy technology, very simple, but yet so effective. The two of them though, I got arm lock and roll stop. Roll stop on, and you got 2 options. I put the vehicle arm down. Just go slow and steady. That's going down, and then again going up, slow and steady. As you see that roll stop I was talking about. Arm control. I got 2 joysticks right here for the arm control. Again, relatively simple. I can come down. You made it difficult for me. There's a few other ways. Essentially what I'm doing, obviously I'm making my life easier by lining it up. Again, relatively simple. I'm going to pick it up by the handle for it. But however, the trick is I'm actually going to use the cameras. I'm not going to look at fragmentation. So what I'll do though, looking at my cameras, the biggest trick is you find the object, you get it in your gripper camera view, and you don't let it leave that view. That's all it's doing. Very simple. Actually, I want to do it by the handle. This doesn't. I can change my speed control right here. I have a function called microstep. I can put my speed all the way down.
Want to get it back?
I'll tell you, I got to tell you guys, this system is very impressive. I've seen things happen with the system in Iraq and Afghanistan that just amazes me.